This is your FastCast for Saturday, December 9th. We're continuing to monitor a situation after stretches of northbound Glen Highway were shut down just before Saturday's 5 p.m. newscast started from what Anchorage police are calling multiple non-injury crashes and vehicles in distress. This is a developing situation, and we'll continue to bring you the very latest on air and online at alaskasnewssource.com. The top story for today's FastCast on Saturday, December 9th. A man died and a woman was injured in a plane crash on Friday on the Sterling Highway. Alaska State troopers say 52-year-old Kurt St. Jean of Homer was killed in the crash. They reported the plane crash at 1:12 Friday afternoon near Anchor Point, where they say a Piper Super Cub that St. Jean was the pilot of was found in the trees at mile 154.5 of the Sterling Highway. Troopers also say a woman who was a passenger in that aircraft survived and was taken to the hospital in critical condition. This is an ongoing investigation. The U.S. Coast Guard says it recovered a downed MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter Friday on Reed Island, which is southeast of Juneau. The Coast Guard says the helicopter had crashed on November 13th during a rescue mission where 4 crew members were medevaced to Seattle and have since been released. This investigation is ongoing. The FBI says an armored transport guard living in Juneau has been sentenced for stealing from banks and credit unions. Court documents show 29-year-old Austin Nolan Dwight Rutherford, who was an armed transport guard for Axiom Armored Transport from 2019 to 2022. He was sentenced on Friday to 2.5 years in prison and 5 years of supervised release. Axiom provides armored transport for banks, credit unions, and ATMs. The FBI says there is security camera footage of Rutherford taking a large amount of cash from Axiom property. An audit shows Rutherford stole a total of $579,000 in bank and credit card funds. How to fix a projected $98 million deficit? That was the big question Saturday morning at the Anchorage School District during a work session. Officials said on Saturday morning that it was a day of brainstorming to find possible ways the district can create a balanced budget for 2025. Folks broke out into groups and began dividing cards that each represents a potential budget adjustment. That includes things like staffing, sports, and academic programs. Groups shared ideas on Saturday on areas that they do not want to see cut, ways money could be adjusted, and areas that could be cut. At the moment, the district is seeing a higher projected deficit than last year by about $30 million. The district telling us that cuts will be happening. School board members saying that the choice isn't easy, and this was just the start of the conversation. No decision was made on Saturday. The district says it will continue this conversation during its next work session. Georgina Fernandez will have the latest on this story on Saturday night's News at 10. This has been your FastCast for Saturday, December 9th. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful rest of your weekend.